Alright, so we made it to the homework section of this packet. So it says 23.1, we're going to do 1 through 5 odd, and that's 1, 3, and 5 from your textbook. In addition to those, they want you to do a few more problems from 23.1's checkpoint. So it says calculate all the theoretical probabilities for the given binomial experiment. And they at least give us a histogram, which is quite nice. Then draw a histogram, which is already drawn for us, so we don't even have to do that. And then observe its shape and use it to find the specified probabilities. So it says you find a coin, you flip a coin 4 times in a row. Okay. The histogram shows the theoretical probability of those distributions. So at least we didn't have to find that, which was nice. So it says, what is the probability of getting 3 or more heads? So that would be this column here and this column there. So you see that it has a height of about 4/16. So we'll add that. And then the 3 or more heads, that's the 4th one. That's a height of about, I believe, 1/16, even though they don't say it. Because I think they just skip count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll add those two together. You will get a fraction, change it to a decimal, so that way we know what the probability is. It says, what is the probability of getting at most 2 heads? So we want the 2 column, which is about 6/16. So the 2 column. The 1 column, because it could be less. At most just means that's the limit, that's as high as it goes. So 2 column, 1 column, and 0 column. So let's go ahead and, well, we know what our 2 column is. We know what our 1 column is and what our 0 column is. So go ahead and put those fractions in. Let's go ahead and add all those up. And let's change that again to a decimal value. Where it says, how do you know if the coin is fair? Looking at the data that we got here, my question to you is the data symmetrical or not? If you believe if the data is symmetrical, and just so you know what that means essentially it looks like a bell curve, or a central mound, or normal distribution. Essentially that means the coin would be fair. But it's your opinion. Go ahead and look at the data and see if you think it's symmetrical or not. If it is, then yeah, that coin is fair. If it doesn't, then that means the coin is not fair. But that's how we would know. So go ahead and make your decision and write a sentence. Okay? We'll see you on the next video. I hope this was helpful.